Demystifying English Grammar, Understanding Dependent Clause Fragments. Hello, language learners. Welcome to another exciting episode of English language learning. Today, we'll dive deep into a critical area of sentence structure: dependent clause fragments. Grasping this concept will give you the tools to not only write correctly but also express your ideas more effectively. So, let's get started. To understand dependent clause fragments, we must first understand what a sentence fragment is. In English, a sentence fragment is a group of words that appears to be a sentence but isn't actually a complete sentence. It's a phrase or clause that's missing a crucial component. It might lack a subject, a verb, or a complete thought. For example, consider the phrase, "because she was late." At first glance, it might appear like a sentence. But if you look closely, you'll realize it's not expressing a complete thought. Before we jump into dependent clause fragments, let's discuss dependent clauses. A dependent clause, also known as a subordinate clause, contains a subject and a verb. However, it cannot stand alone as a complete sentence because it does not express a complete thought. Take this dependent clause as an example. Although he studied hard. It has a subject, he, and a verb, studied, but it leaves us hanging, wondering what happened despite him studying hard. This dependent clause needs an independent clause to complete the thought. Now that we understand dependent clauses, let's discuss dependent clause fragments. A dependent clause fragment is a dependent clause that's mistakenly treated as a complete sentence. It lacks the independent clause necessary to express a complete thought. Consider the sentence fragment we've used before, "because she was late." This is a dependent clause fragment because it's a dependent clause pretending to be a full sentence. To fix this, we can add an independent clause like, "she missed the beginning of the movie." So, our full sentence becomes, "because she was late, she missed the beginning of the movie." And there you have it. Today we explored the concept of dependent clause fragments. We delved into sentence fragments, dependent clauses, and how to spot dependent clause fragments. Always remember, a dependent clause fragment is not a full sentence. It needs an independent clause to complete its thought. We hope this video helps you understand and identify dependent clause fragments in your English learning journey. Keep practicing, and soon, you'll be crafting beautiful and grammatically correct sentences with ease. Until our next video, happy learning!